Recording already?
Hi, everyone. This is Melinda Moreno from the Xcellence Realty Tech Support Team. And today we are going to learn about how to create designs in Xcellence Marketing. But before we get started with the class, let me first allow you guys to join the webinar and get settled in. And please also let me know if you can hear me and see my screen as well using the chat option here in Zoom. For any questions that you might have as we discuss Xcellence Marketing, please feel free to use the chat box to let me know of your questions. All right, looks like we are ready to begin. Let's go ahead and get started. So in this class, we are going to discuss how to use Xcellence Marketing. And as most of you already know, Xcellence Marketing is our design platform that is available to all of our agents to be able to create your designs for your real estate marketing needs, from listing presentations to postcards to thank you cards, and a lot more to help you win your deals or achieve any of your real estate marketing goals. To be able to go to Xcellence Marketing on the browser, just go ahead and type in excellencemarketing.com, like here on my browser. And you can also find the link to this platform when you're here in Xcellence Hub. The link is right here on the right-hand side, Xcellence Marketing. And there's also a link to this platform when you're here in Realty Back Office. Just go to the dashboard and scroll down to favorite links and vendors. And the link is right here. Just click on the link and it's going to take you to the web page of Xcellence Marketing. You can also use Xcellence Marketing on your phone because it also has an app that you can download to your phone, and feel free to either go to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store to download the app so you can use it on your phone as well on the go. So for the app version, the designs that you will be able to create using the app are social media posts, Instagram and Facebook stories, email signatures, Facebook banners, and email newsletter campaigns. For marketing materials that you would need to print out, you can go ahead and use the web or the desktop version of Xcellence Marketing on your computer for those types of designs. All right, so now we are going to log into my account with the email address and the password. And you can also click on Remember Me so that your computer remembers your login information. And in case you cannot remember the password, you can always reset the password. Just click on Forgot Password down here. We're going to log in. And as you log in, you'll be able to see the dashboard. And let's go ahead and discuss each section here on the dashboard. So let's start from the top. We're going to click on my name here. And then it's going to give you a menu. So let's go ahead and go to account information. So right there under profile, you will be able to add all of your details, add all of your information under profile, your title, name, license number, etc., down to your photo here, and click save. So that when you're creating a design, all that information will auto-populate for you. So you don't have to add it to each design or template. We also have partners. So here in partners, you can add a partner if you are working with a partner. So just click on add new partner and put in all the information here down to their photo, and then click on create a new partner so that all of the information will also auto-populate on the design. So this feature here would be good for flyers that have two sections on the flyer for two agents. So let's go to dashboard and let's click on create new design. We're going to click on flyers. So it's going to be good for this flyer here with 2 agents and these ones as well. All right, so let's go to the menu again. And we also have my print orders. So here you'll be able to see the orders and the status of your order if you have used the printing services of Xcellence Marketing, if you're going to be printing through the platform. And for any questions about your print shop orders, you can send an email to this email address here. We also have printing printing prices, and the logout button is right here as well. So let's go to printing prices. So here you'll be able to see what the pricing information is for business cards, brochures, letterheads, door hangers, for sale signs, etc. And you can also see what the pricing is according to the type of paper that you'll be using, if you want gloss or matte, or if you want UV coating, etc. So all the pricing would be here. Let's go back to the dashboard. So in the middle of the page here on the dashboard, you can also search for your designs by the name of the design. And you can see the name of the design when you hover over a design like this one. So it says Melinda's design. And let's go ahead and search for this design here. We're going to type in Melinda and then press enter on the keyboard, and it gives us that search result. And let's go ahead and delete that and go back to the dashboard. And it also gives you the date and time when you hover over the design. And here you can also organize your designs by the latest or oldest designs. You can also create folders to organize your designs, maybe by the property address or by the design type. Maybe you want to create a folder for all of your social media designs. You can also do that. And as you can see, I've added my folder here called 838 Maple Street, and it has 6 designs. And when you're ready to start, just go ahead and click Create New Design. And it's going to take you to this page where you'll be able to see all of our design categories. And then in each design type or category, you will be able to see the available templates that we have. You can also search by the items here at the top: recruiting, holidays and events, listing related, or personal branding. If you want to see all of the templates, you can just go ahead and click this one here. And of course, on the dashboard, you'll also be able to see all of the designs that you have created and saved. So let's go ahead and hover over this design right here, and let's go ahead and click Actions, which is going to give us this menu here so that you could rename the design. You can duplicate it. You can move it to a folder. So when you click there, it's going to give you the folders that you have created. We can transfer the design to any of the folders this way, or you can just drag and drop the design to the folder. So let's go ahead and do that and drag and drop this design to this folder. All right, perfect. And we're going to bring it back to the dashboard. Just click on Actions and then move to folder. Click on Dashboard. All right, so let's go ahead and click on Actions again. And we also have Edit. Your download options would be here. These are all the file formats that are available. So for social media posts and social media designs, please go ahead and use JPEG or PNG. The difference between the two is that JPEG tends to lose quality over time, and then PNG has better quality even after many uploads or downloads. We also have PDF, and then we have commercial print PDF. So this one here, you can use this file format if you decide to download the design and take it to a vendor of your choice to print it out. So you want to use this commercial print PDF for printable designs like business cards or for sale signs, because this file format has the crop marks and the bleeds so that the vendor knows where to chop up the design. So those are your download options. You can also send the design via email. You can also share as a website link. Just copy the link. You can export email template if you have a MailChimp account or a constant contact account, or you can delete the design right here. And then here at the bottom, you also have video tutorials that will help you use the platform. All right, so we are done discussing the sections here on the dashboard. So we are now ready to create a design because we just got a new listing. And now we want to prepare everything that we need to market the sale in order to successfully close the deal. So let's go ahead and open up the folder that I added, this one here. And I named it by the property address, for example. And here you can also edit the name of the folder. Just click edit. You can copy the folder to another user, or you can delete the folder. All right, so here, as you can see, I have all of the marketing materials that I would need about the property address, from advertising the listing to my just sold Facebook and Instagram post. I also have my agent introduction social media post, my Xcellence mortgage flyer, my email newsletter campaign, my business card, and my closing this month social media post. And of course, you can add to this list. Maybe you want to add your listing presentation or your open house social media post, open house flyer, for sale sign, postcard, and so many more. So for this webinar, we are going to edit our door hanger template and our just listed social media post for a sneak peek or a preview of the listing. And later I will show you how a template is designed so that you have an idea how all of the different shapes, images, colors, and different design elements are combined together, mixed and matched to create a beautiful design using the editing tools provided in this platform. So we're going to go to the dashboard. We're going to click Create New Design. And we're going to choose door hangers right here. And we're going to use this template. So just click on it. Click on Create Design. And we're going to edit this door hanger so you could market yourself as a realtor, for example, or maybe to announce an open house, or maybe to advertise about a recent sale in the neighborhood, etc. So once it opens up, you'll be able to see that you have all of the tools that you need to be able to change or edit the template. So as you can see, let me go ahead and zoom in. So as you can see, since I added all of my information in my profile, the system auto-populated all of my information. So now all I need to do is edit this template. But first, let's go ahead and discuss each of the tools on this page. So on the top left, we have our Save button, our Close button. You can change the name of the design right here. We have our Undo and Redo buttons. The download options will be right here. Just click on it. The file formats are right here. So again, please use PNG or JPEG for social media posts. We also have PDF standard, which is the suggested file for home office printing. We have PDF proof, so the suggested file for review. And we have PDF print, which is the suggested file for professional printing, because again, this has bleeds and the crop marks. You can also choose if you want to download all of the pages or the current page that you're on, or you can say the page range right here. You can also share to social media, but just read this warning here. It says that Facebook and Instagram has turned off the ability to post directly to user timelines. So since that's the case, what you can do is you can download the design and you can just post it yourself on Facebook or Instagram. You can also copy to another user, just type in their email address here, or as an email template, going to your MailChimp or Constant Contact account. We also have the bell icon here for anything new with this software. And if you click on your name, you can also switch to dark mode if you like. Down here, you can see the number of pages that you have. So you can duplicate the page if you like or delete it. You can add a blank page. You can rotate the page. You can change the display. So you can have it vertically or horizontally side by side like this. You have your zoom options. On the left-hand side, background. So this one here, you can choose this to change the background color. And then we have layers. So layers is very important. You want to go to layers to unlock all of the sections so that you're able to edit the template. And then we have shapes. You can definitely use these shapes for your designs. This is where you add your text. You can bold your text. You can make it italic, underlined, or hyperlink it. You have your images right here. You can upload an image from your computer if you like. And once you have uploaded an image, it's going to be right here under My Uploads. You have your Equal Housing Realtor MLS logos here. Social media icons. Xcellence Realty logos would be here, as well as Xcellence Mortgage and Xcellence Title logos, and more shapes right here. And then more editing tools at the top. So let's say this text box was selected. You can change the color of it. So let's say red. And you can adjust the transparency as well. You can change the font style, the font size. You can click on format for more editing options here. So let's say you had 2 lines for the text. So let's go ahead and add text. So let's say name and phone. Let's go ahead and drag it here. Let's make it bigger. Oops. So what this one does is that when you adjust it, then it's going to give you more spacing between the lines. And if you want spacing between the letters, then you can space it out here. All right, so you have your gradient option here. If you turn it on, it gives color to the text. This is drop shadow. Just turn it on, and what it does is this. So if you adjust this one here, that is what it does. You can also bold it, make it italic, underline. If you want it all capitalized the letters or all small letters, you do that right here. You have your alignment options. If you want bulleted items or numbered items. And then we have more options here. We will discuss what these arrows do in a bit. And then we have the lock icon here. So let's say, for example, you already selected the design element and you already unlocked it here under layers and you're still not able to edit the design element, for example, go ahead and unlock it right here. We also have hyperlink here, or you can delete the design element right here. All right, so let's go ahead and delete this text box and we're going to add a circle. Let's go to shapes. Let's add this one here. We're going to drag it to the top. We're going to make it a small circle. And then we are going to right click to copy. And then we're going to right click again to paste it. So that's one way to copy and paste. Another way is you can select the circle and then you can press Control C if you're using a PC, and then Control V for Victor to paste it on the PC. If it's a Mac, then you can press Command C, I think, for copy and Command V for Victor to paste it. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me select it, Control C, Control V. All right, so we now have 3 circles here. Let me go ahead and change this, the color of this to green, and this one to red, and this one here to yellow. All right, so let's go ahead and discuss what these 4 arrows do. So the most recent layer is going to be at the very front. So if you want the green one to be behind the yellow one, just go ahead and select it and then click on send backward once. And then if you click on it again, then it goes behind the red one. So let's go ahead and send backwards. All right. If you want to bring it forward one layer at a time, then click on bring forward. If you want it to go all the way to the back in just one click, then go ahead and click bring to back. If you want to bring it to the front, then click on bring to front right here. All right, so that is the functionality of all these 4 arrows. So let's go ahead and delete all of the circles. And now that we know what each tool does, let's go ahead and edit this door hanger so we could have it printed. So we're going to start here with the property address. Let's go ahead and select the text box and then click on it again so that the cursor is inside the text box so we could edit it. And we're going to use this property address, 838 Maple Street, Miami, Florida, 33101. So let's type that in. All right, perfect. So we're good with the property address. We're going to put in the phone number here. Click on it again so that the cursor is inside the text box. So 786-697-0778. And just make sure that everything's aligned in one nice line here. So the way to know that is select the text box and then you can move it and then just follow the violet lines. And don't forget to click on save so that you don't lose your work and you don't lose the progress. All right, so now we're going to change the image. Just go ahead and select the image. And then since the photo is here in my uploads, I'm just going to select it here, this one right here. And then once the photo is there, then you can also move it. So I think this is good. So we're going to click on save to save the changes. All right, so everything's good with the front of this door hanger. All right, perfect. So now we're going to edit the back of the door hanger and make sure that everything's unlocked here in layers. So let's go to layers and unlock everything. All right, perfect. And now we are going to make this logo bigger. So just select it and then drag it maybe this much. And then we're going to follow the violet lines like that. And then we're going to change this image. So just select the image. And I'm going to select this photo here. So I think that's good. So I don't need to adjust it. And then I'm going to change this image here. And I'm going to change it to this image. All right. So I don't think I need to adjust it anymore. It looks good. So we're going to click on save. So if this window pops up, it's just telling you that small font size was detected. So please do not go below 7.5. 7.5 is only good for disclaimers. If it's not a disclaimer, please make sure that it's higher than 7.5. So we're going to click on continue. Then it's going to do a spell check. You can click on the red one and you can choose to correct it, or you can view the word in the design, or you can add it to your dictionary. For now, we're going to click continue. So all of the information here is good. We're just going to change the property address again. So 838 Maple Street. All right, perfect. We're going to put in the city, state, and zip code. All right, perfect. So this is the one that has that size 7.5. That's good since it's a disclaimer. For anything else, please make sure that it's not It's higher than 7.5. All right, so everything's good with the back of the door handle. I'm gonna save the changes again. And that's it. That's how easy it is to edit a template. We're going to move on to the next design that we are going to edit, which is our just listed social media post. So let's go back to the dashboard. We're going to click on social media posts, and we're going to choose this template down here. This one here. So just click on it, click on create design. And let's go ahead and edit this social media post so that we can post it on Facebook or Instagram to be able to attract more prospective buyers. We're going to remove dark mode. So let's start from here at the top. So 838 Maple Street, Miami. All right, perfect. And then we're going to select it again, and we're going to make it a 9. So right here, just type it in 9. Perfect. And now with this one here, we're going to make it bigger. So let's go ahead and unlock this section so that we could adjust it. And then we're going to move it so that we can see the violet lines. We're going to click save. And now we're going to change the image. So just select on the image. If you don't see the menu, the flyout menu here, then it means that it's locked. So you want to click on lock right here to unlock it. Then we're going to click on it again. And then the menu, the flyout menu appears. We're going to go to my uploads and choose this picture. All right, so once it's there, you can also move it. All right, so I think that's good. We're going to save the changes. All right, and we're done with the just listed social media post. So perfect. We're going to go back to the dashboard, and now we are going to create a design from scratch so you could better know how to use this platform using all of our designing tools. But before that, let's push these designs to this folder. So let's drag and drop the designs to this folder. All right, perfect. And I'm going to go to my designs folder. And what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate these two designs, the open house social media post and the thank you card. So first we're going to do the open house. So we're going to have it open in this tab, and I'm going to get a new tab and get another Xcellence marketing tab. And this is where we will duplicate that design. So we're going to click on create new design. We're going to go to social media post to get any template. So let's say this. Let's open it up. And then we're going to click add page to get a blank page since we're starting from scratch. And then we're going to select on this and we're going to delete this one. All right, so now we have this blank page here. So let's go ahead and start with copying this design. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get a white background. So we're going to choose white here in background. White right here. And then we're going to get that gray overlay. So to do that, just go to images. Click on new standard shapes right here. And then go ahead and choose this one. Just click on it. And then we want to rotate this so that this part goes to this part right here. So to rotate this, just go ahead and drag this like that. And then we are going to make it bigger. So just drag it right here. And then we're also going to drag this one to the bottom. And then we're going to drag it towards the bottom. Make sure it's in the middle. All right, perfect. We're going to save the changes. And the next one that we're going to do is we're going to get the blue bar right here. So to get this one, just go ahead and click Images, click on New Standard Shapes, and we are going to click on this one here. We are also going to rotate this. So just rotate it and then stretch it out again. And then drag it here to the very bottom and make it a very thin bar like this. Click on Save so we don't lose our work and the progress. And then we're going to change the color to one of Xcellence Realty's color. All right, so to be able to get the hex code for that shade of blue, we're going to go to Realty Back Office. We're going to click on Xcellence Realty Brand Guide right here, where we will be able to find the hex code for that blue. So it's going to be right here, this one. And I have it here in my notepad, so I'm just going to copy it. And then we're going to select the black bar. We're going to click on this circle. And we're going to type in the hex code right here. So delete that hex code and paste the new hex code. And then it changes the color. Click on Save. And now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add the image. So I'm going to go here to My Uploads. So this is the image right here. So we're going to also drag it to the left, make it all the way to the left, make it bigger. All right, so I think that's good. We're going to click on Save. And then we're going to add text. We're going to put in the name, let's say Melinda. And then we're going to drag it here to this part. We're going to make it all capital letters. Just click on this one, uppercase. And then we're going to make it, we're going to bold it. We're going to change the color to white. And then we're going to adjust it right here. So just adjust it using this one, the circle in the middle, so that it gives us it gives it space, so that when we space it out, it has space. And then we're going to change the alignment to right. And then we're going to move it to this part here. And then we're going to space it out. So just select it and then click Format. And then space it out like right here, letter spacing. All right, so I think that's good. So we're going to save it. Let's make it a 13. All right, and now we're going to add the phone number. So just click right here, add text. Let's type in the phone number. Let's say 786-697-0778. We're also going to drag it here to this section. We're going to adjust the size. We're going to make it a 12. So the black, I mean, the font color is black, so that's okay. We're going to put it, we're going to align it to the right. And then we're going to space it out again. So click on Format. And then we're going to select the text box again, and then follow the violet line right there so that it's aligned with this name right here. We're going to save the changes. All right, perfect. So now we're going to add the logo of Xcellence Realty. So just go here to Images, go to Xcellence Realty Logos. And the logo that we're going to use is this one right here. So just click on it and drag it to the section where you want it and follow the violet line. And we're going to save the changes. All right, perfect. So now we're going to add the open house wording here at the top. So let's click on Add Text. Let's type in open house. We're going to drag it here at the top. We're going to make it all capital letters. Click on uppercase. We're going to change the color to this hex code. So select the text box. Click on this color wheel. Put in the text hex code here. Delete that and paste it. All right, perfect. And we're going to make it a 28. We are going to adjust it right here. We're going to make it in one line only. So all right, perfect. Let's make it a 24. We're going to change the alignment right here. Choose right. And then adjust it again so that it's in the center. And we're going to maybe make it a 23. Maybe a 22. All right. So now we're going to space it out. So go to Format, Letter Spacing. Perfect. So let's go ahead and save the changes. So the only thing that we're missing is the Realtor logo right here. So let's go ahead and go to Images. Click on Equal Housing Realtor MLS logo. And we're going to choose this one here. So just click on it. We're going to make it very small. And then drag it to this section here. All right, perfect. We're going to click Save. And that's it. That's how you duplicate this design right here. And that's how you use all of the design elements that we have available. We're going to do another one, and we're going to do this one right here. Let me go back to dashboard. And we're going to do this other design, the thank you card right here. So let me have it open in this tab. And we're going to get a blank page again. All right. I'm going to go to dashboard. Click on create new design. We're going to go to thank you cards right here. We're going to use this template. Just open it up. All right, so once it loads, we are going to add a blank page. Just click on add page right here. All right, perfect. So we have this blank page. So now we can select this one and then delete it right here. And then we're first going to edit the back of the thank you card. So we're going to change the title. Let's say this title right here, Realtor. So select the text box and click on it again so that the cursor is inside of it. Then select it, delete all of it, and then paste it, Control V. We're going to change the phone number. All right, so everything's good in on this part here. We're going to delete this logo. This one, we're going to make it a little bigger. So select it. If it's not doing anything, just go to layers and unlock everything. All right, so everything's unlocked. Let's select on it again. So, all right, so it's still not doing anything. So the lock is right here. So just unlock it right here and then select it again. And now we can adjust it. And we're going to save the changes. All right, so everything's good with the back of the door, the thank you card. So now we're gonna do the front of the thank you card, and we're gonna copy this one right here. So to achieve this design, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get a gray background. So just go to background and click on the gray one, which is this one here. And then we're gonna get the image. So just go to images. I have it here in my upload, so I'm gonna go to my uploads. And I'm gonna choose the picture, which is right here. And then let's go ahead and stretch it out all the way to the left. All right. Let's go ahead and click save. And the next thing that we're going to add is the line, this line right here. So let's go to images, new standard shapes. And we're going to scroll down and get this shape right here, this one. We're going to rotate that. And we're going to move it to this part. Oops. So select it again and then move it to this part right here. All right, and then we're gonna click on transform and we're gonna unlock this button here so that we could adjust the size to our preference, or just go that way, that much. And then down here, we're gonna drag it all the way to the bottom like that. We're gonna save the changes. All right, so the next one that we're gonna add is the rectangle, the black rectangle. So we're gonna go to images again, new standard shapes. We're gonna choose this one. And then we're gonna rotate that again. Bring it all the way here. Let's make it bigger first. All right, and then we're gonna get the logo of Xcellence Realty. Click on images, Xcellence Realty logos, and we're gonna use this logo right here. We're gonna make it a little smaller, drag it inside the rectangle. Let's save the changes. All right, perfect. And the next one is the thank you text right here. So let's go add text. Let's say thank you. Let's drag it here. Let's make it a white. Let's change the font to a 32 or a 28. Let's adjust it right here to give it spacing. Let's make it all capital letters. Drag it here to the left. Then we're going to space it out again. Click on Format, Letter Spacing. We're going to change the font to this one here. All right, perfect. We're going to save changes. And the next one that we're going to do would be the arrows right here. So let's add the arrows. We're going to go to Images, New Standard Shapes. And then we're going to find the arrows. Just scroll down. And the arrows would be these ones here. So just go ahead and rotate it again. And we're going to make it very small. We're going to drag it to this part. And then follow the violet lines. Let's go ahead and click Save. And then we're going to change the color of that to the blue one. So the hex code is right here. We're going to select the arrow, click on the color option, put in the hex code right here. All right, so it changes one of the arrow there. We're going to click on this one to change the other one and then put in the hex code. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and click Save. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat box that we have here in Zoom. No questions so far. Let's go ahead and click on the arrow so that we could duplicate this. Just right click and then copy. Then right click again to paste it. We're going to do 4 arrows. And then one more. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and click Save. And that's it. We have duplicated this thank you card on this tab here. And that's how easy it is to mix and match all of the shapes, all of the colors, images, etc. So this is good to go. We're going to go back to the dashboard. All right, so it has been saved on the dashboard. All right, so that's how easy it is to use Xcellence marketing. So we did discuss a lot of tips and tricks, and I really hope you learned a lot from everything that we've discussed. So again, if you would like to use other vendors for printing, feel free to go to Realty Back Office. Here on the dashboard under favorite links and vendors. For business cards, you can use either Vistaprint or Godprint. For brochures, listing presentations, booklets, you can go ahead and use Printing Center USA. For buyer's guide, for sales signs, you can use these two here. All right, and let's go ahead and do a recap. And let me go ahead and share a few reminders with you. All right, so these are some reminders that we would like to share. So remember, Xcellence Marketing is on the web. It also has the desktop version, which is the web version. It also has an app. For printable marketing materials, you can use this file format, PDF print. For social media posts, please use either PNG or JPEG. Please don't forget to save your work. For your title, you can go ahead and use this title here. For your designs, please go ahead and forward them to tech support at excellencerealty.com for broker review and approval. And please also use good quality, professional, and high resolution profile photos. And remember, you can use folders to organize your designs on the web version of Xcellence Marketing. If you didn't have any questions, feel free to send us an email using this email address here, or you can give us a call at this number and dial 2 for tech support, or you can chat with us in Xcellence Hub. Just go to the menu and click on Xcellence Realty support options. And please also remember this one here. So for any real estate advertisements, please make sure that the brokerage firm's name would appear in all real estate advertisements. So that would be like any advertisements for sales signs, business cards, flyers, postcards, brochures, social media posts, websites, blogs, etc. And we do have an article here in Excellence Hub. And when you get a chance, please go ahead and read the article. Just go here to news. And the article is right here about team advertising rules. So please go ahead and read this article when you get a chance. All right, do you have any questions? Feel free to type them in the chat box. So I'm just going to be silent here for a few seconds in case you have any questions. All right, so there are no questions coming in. Well, thank you so much for all of your time today, and I hope you learned a lot. And I hope all you all have a wonderful day. Thank you.